Hello everybody, and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 4. We left off last episode with Romania joining the Comintern, and joining, it's me, Romania, Turkey, and People's Republic of Albania, which I love as a name, by the way. And I think if we wanted to, we could probably knock out Bulgaria. Why don't we justify a war goal against Bulgaria? Really need to do one. And that way we can link up our fronts better. I've got 24 new divisions training. They're going to get sent over towards Hungary over here to help out Romania. Wow. Look what that did to the frontage. Actually, it thinned it out. Look how thin it is up here. The German front is being held in most places by one division. Just one. So we got... I think what we need to do is... Let's see, which army is this one? Select all. Yep, there's that. Oh, why do you got someone down here? It's gonna go into reserve, basically. I like the idea of having reserve armies. You, friend, need to, like, path better. Up to Minsk, and then over here. And I think what we're gonna do is finally pull these cavalry off the line. Let's delete their orders. Well, this is the thinnest stretch of the line right here, and we're going to take advantage of it. We're going to take advantage of this situation. Let's do this. You guys are going to get a southern push, right like that. And what I'm going to do is see if we can't keep it going over here, too. So let's see, you're going to get an offensive line. Oh, did I grab the wrong one? These guys? Is it not that one? That one. And we've got this one. Well, it keeps selecting that one, but that's not the one I want. There we go, this one. I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea, but we're going to try it. Get those lines set up. Try to squash down this frontage. It's really thin up here. It's not held by anybody particularly strong. Do we have any tanks in the bank? We have 500 tanks in the bank. And I have this huge cavalry. Maybe what we could do is edit. Put in one armored battalion just to give them a little oomph. Just to give them some oomph. Save that. That will add just the slightest bit of that adds 55 tanks to every one of my cavalry divisions. Which means those guys will have a little bit of punch to them. I mean, we went from a positive of 600 to a negative of 600, but that's okay for me for now. You are in the war, right? Yeah. So I'm a little curious as to why everybody respected each other's borders. I'm a little shocked. A little surprised. So let's see, what is the planning? Oh, Maintenance Company 2. And go up to Maintenance Company 3. Well, I think everybody has the engineer company, so let's get that on there. And we're gonna... Ooh, aviation cult. Done. Women in the Air Force. Or we can work down this way. Partisan suppression. Effects. Remove 6. Remove... So that removes 8, 9, 14. And adds in 8, 9, 10. And adds 16 in? It actually... You actually get more than it removes. That's interesting. German interests in Scandinavia. I like that. Norway joined the... Never mind. Norway joined the Allies. So Germany declared war on Russia, or France, and Luxembourg effectively doubled the size of its territory. I want to do a Luxembourg world conquest one of these days. Well, the Romanians are trying. The Albanians definitely tried. Poor Albania. Poor Albania. I mean, seriously, I think we gotta do this. Go. And then we're gonna pop over here. We could probably even that out a little more. Let's see, that is you go, and whichever. Though that was the only ones. Launch an assault against the German lines. And see what happens. We have a reserve army to put in if we need to. Oh, these guys. Who are you? Oh, you're like an accessory. They thinned out their lines so much that a Russian attack was pretty simple, honestly. And we're not even, this is just straight up, well, there are some tanks, there are several thousand tanks in with the cavalry. Denmark joined the Allies, Germany declared war on Denmark. Germany declaring war on people without any actual, ability to enforce what it's trying to do is definitely a problem with the German AI. It just lashes out violently at people with no way of actually dealing with the situation it created. I just want to attack the German tanks as they're sitting there. Give my tanks a shot. See, oh, you know what? We are almost maxed out on land experience. Why don't we wait till we actually max it out to do anything? It's doing very well in East Prussia. Let's take our reserve army, which is this one, and what we're gonna do is give them this section of the front. Move them in there, because I think the Germans are clamoring now. So we can do this, it's just the AI is not attacking with enough troops. Reserve army goes into place to plug up the gaps. And the Soviet Union's territory grows. It's the Great Northern push. Warsaw being the ultimate goal here. This army, you can pull this in. Is that right? They're both blue. Well, let's make this easier on ourselves. So this, let's go like this. Black. All right, now I'm confused. There. And this one. White. Then you'll go, like, from here. Well, let's do it like this. And then just trying to get this nice and organized. There we go. I think that got the German attention. A massive push from the north from about 5 Russian armies. Now, because I never do it, and I actually want to, I'm going to research heavy tanks. I never end up using them. Never. But I think it might be fun. So who's the black units attacking up here? Why are you doing that? I mean, the offensive has gone pretty well. We're on the outskirts of Warsaw. I haven't taken it yet, but we're on the outskirts. And we've got almost all of the territory that we planned on taking, minus Danzig. The actual cities we don't have, but we're working on that. I think what I'm going to do is wait until my KVs pop off and then use up some of this. I know it's going to be wasting a little land experience, but it's so easy to get experience. I'm not terribly concerned about that. Alright, so let's tell these guys to halt their attacks because it's starting to become a little more difficult. You fall back. I mean, we got some good territory. And it's solidly ours. So now we want to take this army here. Delete that order. So I just want them to cover their section of the line now. And let's see. You guys need to stop your attack as well. Let's delete your orders. Now the problem is this orange army's line got extended way too far out. So what we're going to do is pop it like that. We're going to take the cavalry, and we're going to just have them hold that section right there. And that'll get the line nice and neat and organized. Denmark, Mr. Fancy Beard. Look at that beard. What is this? I think I might need to organize my army groups a little better. Alright, yeah, we're going to start building some KV-1s. Look at that. That was a very successful offensive. The Germans thinned their lines out crazy, crazy thin. Oh, look. They definitely realized the folly of their ways, I think, because they doubled, in most places tripled, if not more, the size of the defending garrison. I mean, that was good AI behavior. They were like, okay, we have more frontage to cover, so we'll pull men off the line to cover that section of the front. That's then the areas of the front that they pulled men off of. All of a sudden, there's problems there. Put that up. Oh, we're going to put it on like that. There's problems there because the line's so thin, it gave a opportunity for me, the player, to assault it, and then they had to pull men back from someplace else. Who's this? Australia. That's interesting. There's an Australian invasion. I'm just going to leave that. It's bottled up. We'll just leave it. Not really concerned with it. We should probably do is like an army group north, an army group center, an army group south. To try to keep this organized. Tanks. How are we looking on tanks? Gotta always use more. Shortage will last 40 days. But I mean, all of these guys got T-34s attached to them. Most of them have very few T-34s. And what I think I might do, because well, these are reinforcements. We're gonna need more tungsten, aren't we? Definitely gonna need more tungsten. Is that efficiency? Yeah, that efficiency is going up. A lot of other units in here too. French. I think I saw some like Yugoslavians and English. Sweden has tungsten. And they're unaligned. Alright, I'm sorry, Sweden, but... Sorry, Sweden. Feel a little bit bad about that, but only so much. KV-1s. Now, we're not really using light tanks. We're doing mostly medium tanks, but we could do this stuff in here if we wanted to. Improve AA guns. Let's see. Let's actually get better bombers. Oh, it only gave you one of those. I thought it was one of each. My bad. Construction speed. Factory output, factories and state. Production efficiency cap. Let's do factory output. Let's get that going. Oh, and well, before we forget, switch that out. What else did we do? Strategic bomber. No, we didn't do that one yet. Still the PE-8. Oh, what we are going to do, though, is add on a run of KV-1s. Oh, before we... No. We're going to create a variant first. We're going to take the KV's armor, make them even heavier. That reliability up. Well, that really does not do much, does it? 6.6. Armor, reliability, main gun, and engine. Save that. Let's move this up. I'm going to want to fund this. So what I'm going to do is... We can take some of the... Like, we could take it off of some of this other stuff that we don't super need it on. And that should fully fund my KVs. Oh, we don't use tungsten, we use chromium. Or, as everybody else pronounces it, chromium. And we're gonna get some KV heavy tanks. Heavy tank divisions. I love the sound of that. We're gonna need an army to take out Sweden. As I want their tungsten. They have tungsten and they have chromium, I think. We're gonna have more to deploy down here. Move industry to the Urals. Let's see. Not much left in here. Women in aviation, air experience. Women are allowed to become pilots. That's fine. I believe... Well, the Russians used, allowed women to serve in the military a lot. They were used as snipers often. They found that women tended to be more patient than men. So they often were naturally better snipers because they were better at waiting for the opportune moment. Greece accepted German demands to cooperate in its policies with Germany. Greece just became a German puppet. Look at... Well, how is Albania still a thing? Are they not... Have we not called... They're at war with Germany. They clearly are. I don't know what's going on in there. It seems like sometimes when nations are called into existing wars, they will respect each other's borders. They won't cross. Oh, what is going on? People's Republic of Albania. I thought it just changed color. I think it just... Oh, we got Canada, Croatia, People's Republic of Albania. Still a disaster. That was a really successful offensive, if you ask me. How many heavy tanks do we have produced? 4. 5. We have 5 heavy tanks. I mean, we're almost up to... We're building 13 tanks per day. People's Republic of Albania capitulated. Oh, they had 1 VP, that's why. And Greece took it. Oh, poor People's Republic of Albania. How sad for them. What's going... Oh, that's the Greeks. The Greeks are messing with the Turks down here. Very historical of them. And we got some air experience we could use. Ooh, infantry offensive. Going down here. Organization for all infantry battalions and armored battalions. Yeah, might as well. That stuff's super good. Home defense, that's going to make finding and shooting down bombers easier. So let's, we're going to end this episode in just a minute here. I know they've been, this whole week, they've been 20 minutes long. I know that. After this one, they should return to their normal length. Thank you for bearing with me. And thank you for bearing with me through the colossal disaster of the first days of this war, where Poland and Germany colluded in the destruction of my armed forces. Naval mission efficiency, blah. Well, let's get assembly. Yeah, all this construction stuff is just too useful to pass up, really. We're gonna... Why don't we give it to... Oh, we have an army ready to deploy. That's what I wanted right there. Okay. Pause this. Do we have everything we need? 100%. 99. Okay, that army is about to deploy. Good. Heavy fighters. I like those. Let's get heavy fighters, too. I'll clear all those out. And what was I going to do? There's one more thing I want to do. Oh, okay. Before we forget, strategic bombers. Switch these over to P-10s. P-10. And we can variant that. We have some air experience to use. Just give it all around niceness. Do one more. Ah, there we go. That's pretty good. Save that. PE10. A little low on aluminum and rubber now, but that's not too bad. Okay, let's leave this episode right here. If you have enjoyed it, please just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below. And if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus plays Hearts of Iron 4, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you guys next time.